Okay, y'all. Little video for you who are unfortunate enough to have bought one of these. This is a 2012 5.7 Hemi in my Ram 1500. As you can see, I'm tearing it down because of the worst of the famous Hemi ticks, replacing camshaft and lifters. But seems to be a problem with people trying to get these these vibration dampeners off of their engines. And after making about 3 trips AutoZone, I just went with this standard puller that they have here. This is their number. I used their bolts. Obviously you can't use it like you're supposed, like normal. Normally there would be some threaded holes here, and you just screw these bolts in and use it that way. But the way I used it was, after taking your crank bolt out, it's kind of tricky. You have to go ahead and put this spindle in there, and it helps you handle the tool. And then run the bolts. Like I said, I used the long ones that came with the tool. And on the back side, they're 3/8 bolts. And on the back side, I had put 2 of these 3/8 washers on each one because they're not very heavy, and I figured 2 would probably hold up to the puller. And of course, this is the end you want to use. Goes in the end of your crankshaft there, so you don't damage any threads or anything. But anyway, and you'll notice this is where the normal puller would grab. And you got the round holes and you got the slotted holes. This being one of the round ones, and this being the slotted hole. You'll want to go through the slotted holes, and one at a time you will thread these bolts through the hole, and then reach on the back side and kind of fish 2 of these washers on. Or if you have one heavy duty washer you think will work, or if you want to try it with one, well, go right ahead. But then thread your 3/8 nut on just to you don't need any threads sticking out. Matter of fact, you probably don't want any, because then you run into stuff back behind there. But anyways, thread the old 3/8 nut on there about flush with the end of the bolt. Get them all 3 on there, and then snug it up with your fingers. Snug your spindle up with your fingers. And try to make sure everything's tight, and straight. And so you may have to reach around back, and you may even have to turn your put your crank bolt back in and turn your motor over a little bit to clear down there where your the bottom of your casting down there. But anyways, you get those bolts in there and get it squared away, and then I put the old air impact on there, my 1/2-inch air impact, and she came right off. So anyway, I hope this helps somebody out. If you don't want to do this, I suppose you'll be making several trips, because they've got one for Chrysler, and of course Chrysler and Dodge probably don't have anything to do with each other anymore. Mopar, you would think, would be Mopar, but it's kind of a mystery what puller you need for this damn thing. But anyway, that one right there, it worked like a charm for me. It took me about 5 minutes to get those bolts in and get the washers and the nuts on back. But once I got it all lined up, well, she came right off. So anyway, good luck to you, and appreciate you.